Okay, so Scorpios, welcome to your October 2017 love reading. My name is Nicole. Thank you for joining the station. If you'd like a reading, you can contact me at librawoman77@yahoo.com, or you can call the number that you see in the description box. I want to thank you, Scorpios, again for coming in #1 with most requested readings. All right, so we're going to do a relationship reading to a certain point, and then if you want to listen to the extended reading, I'll have the extension or the link in the description box. All right, so what do we have here? In the past, we have the Knight of Coins reverse, clarified by the Five of Wands. So the Knights represents fiery parts of the court cards, regardless of the suit element. So in the Knight of Pentacles, we have fire influencing earth, actions influencing material or financial gain or time and energy. So this Knight is result-oriented, although it's kind of slow to get up and going when it's right side up. This can also refer to a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn that you could have been involved with. So anyway, when the card in fact is reverse, this person stubbornly resists forward movement, which consequently results in stagnation in the relationship. And with the Five of Wands clarifying it, it appears that forward movement is stagnated because it will result in some type of conflict in other areas of someone's life. Okay, so that was the past, and then we came to the challenge from the past. Well, look at that card. Look at the woman on that card. This is the Five of Coins reverse. She looks like she can use some help, huh? So when the Five of Coins is right side up, it talks about some type of financial loss, some job loss. Yeah. So when it's reversed, it indicates an end to difficult times, particularly if you've suffered some type of financial loss or job loss. It can refer to new sources of income, or somebody giving you a helping hand to get you back on your feet. I know the Scorpio woman, she's a kept woman, right? I do readings for her. She said, baby, let me tell you something. Some man is always going to be giving some woman some money. She said, it might as well be me. So anyway, somebody was, getting some financial help because, or maybe somebody was just spending some time with you. But some way, somehow, this situation either financially helped you to feel like you were no longer in the cold emotionally, because the Star reverse often highlights a poor or distorted body image to me. Like maybe this was a time in the past where, like most human beings, you just was going through a spell, and maybe usually the Star comes right after the Tower, and since it's reverse, the Tower's effect is still impacting you, so perhaps you got out of a controlling or abusive relationship or job situation, something that just turned you upside down for a while. And so, so, when you met this person, you were kind of in this place. You're maybe kind of vulnerable. Maybe you were going through a vulnerable period, and somebody came along, put a smile on your face, took the edge off a little bit. It wasn't everything that you hoped and aspired for, because the Star is reversed, but it was a little relief from the cold. Maybe they took the edge off of being alone and not having anybody. Maybe you're a mother and you're struggling with the kids, and they gave you 150, 60, took the kids out to eat sometimes, Some Scorpio women are actually kept, like you don't work at all. I know them, like I don't know them, but I read for them. So, this person perhaps had some conflict, but you were willing to endure the conflict because perhaps you were experiencing some type of temporary financial or emotional setback. You know, maybe you got out of touch with your faith for a while. Maybe you stopped trusting that everything was going to work out. Or perhaps there was a difference of faith that caused some type of dissension. You know, that was the conflict. All right? So the outcome of the past was the Two of Swords with the Seven of Cups reverse. So I believe that you turned a blind eye to the conflict because you were focused on the good that you were getting out of the situation, and you'd hope that this person would wake up and have stark clarity about what you offer and what you bring to their lives, and perhaps they would be focused enough to make the necessary decisions to further the connection that the two of you have. You could have been dealing with, or could be dealing with a Libra, another Scorpio, a Cancer. I see an Aquarius over here, a Gemini. Yeah, maybe you got so crazy about this person that you stopped to really take a look at how this was psychologically affecting you, because other needs were getting met. For some of you, financial needs. Also, the Two of Swords could appear for a person who's refusing to say that he loves or likes you. Maybe the truth is that deep down, the Scorpio or you really did love the Scorpio, but you just didn't wish to let them know. Or maybe Scorpio, you did sort of kind of love this person, but you didn't want them to know because there was conflict. That for you or for the third party, but there was conflict that was pretty insurmountable for one of you. It could have been a third party, it could be religious differences, it could be cultural clashes. Okay, so in the recent present, we have the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. So you're in a situation with someone and it wasn't going forward. It was some conflict that you were willing to overlook because you were getting something out of it, okay? And it just was something that you needed at that time. But then you started to get clear about some things and you turned a blind eye initially because you wanted to see if things could work. Maybe he would choose you over the conflict. And we see that here, the conflict remains, and it could be, the conflict could be him holding on to something or her holding on to something from the past, not willing to let the past go. Or it could be talking about just not having a sense of commitment here in the relationship. It could be because of maybe past family views. This could be yes, because the Three of Wands talks about things happening overseas, and so maybe somebody wants to stick to their family tradition. Perhaps there's an ethnic clash with some of you. Maybe someone's a Muslim, someone else is a Christian. Maybe someone already has a family, and you know, that's pretty much what's happening. Sometimes it can represent having a difficulty with letting a past go. So this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody, but by now you'll know if I'm reading for you in your situation. Feel free to comment and share your experience, strength, and hope if it's nice. Okay, Scorpio, right smack in the middle are the cards, the Four of Swords reverse and the Four of Coins reverse. So I really hate these cards. Well, I hate the Four of Swords reverse because sometimes it can represent a relationship just suddenly coming to an end without explanation. And the partner really cannot make sense of what the